Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. We are on day 7 of our new free-to-play Raid Shadow Legends account, so pretty early. I just thought I'd show you what we've been doing for the last couple of days to really grind out a lot of XP for the champs. It's going to help getting your first champ to 60. It has helped fire ourselves to the top of this current champion training tournament, and it is how to farm brutal campaign difficulty with a level 50 Kael. So this is the guy in question, the main star. Before we go through everything, if you are enjoying Raid and you're new to the game, do subscribe. I've been playing it for about 3 years. I'm starting to make content on this mobile channel because I think free-to-play Raid Shadow Legends is a lot of fun. Right, so we've picked Kael as the main starter. This might work for other starters if you've picked Elhain, if you've picked Aethel or Galek. Probably won't work as well because Kael, I think, is the best of the starters because of his poisons. So we've fully booked him. On previous videos, we've shown how to get the books. You just need to do all the challenges to collect the rare books, but he's fully skilled up. So he's got his A3 on a 4-turn cooldown. He's got all the extra damage for his A2 nuke, which also fills his turn meter when he kills people. We've run him through Minotaur just to do the challenges for the Arbiter quests. His masteries are only done up to tier 2, so we've got crit rate, crit damage, and then we've got Heart of Glory, more damage when attacking with full HP. We've gone for accuracy, and then I've basically healed him when an enemy's killed each round. His artifacts are 4-piece lifesteal, so whenever we hit 30% of the damage, we recover his health, and we've got the speed gear. 5-star speed gear, you can win a couple of pieces early on by doing the novice tournament. We did get a really big slice of luck out of the campaign. We managed to pull a amulet for him, attack amulet, which obviously is handy, a little bit of accuracy. His build overall, we need to get his accuracy up for dungeons, but for campaign, this is absolutely fine. So if we look at total stats, we've got HP of 18,870, attack just over 1,700, defense just over 900, speed 162, crit rate 73, so not quite 100%, and then obviously miserable 80% crit damage, 40 res near enough, and 30 accuracy, give or take. We could glyph up some of these pieces. We don't have terribly many glyphs at the moment because faction wars, obviously, is an ongoing thing. But that's where he is at now. You hear when you start a new account that you need to get to brutal and do 12-3. So if we just drop it to hard, this is the stage. 12-3. You do your shield. This is the most efficient use of energy, silver, XP, all mixed together. Obviously, we can't do 12-3 and brutal yet because it is locked. You get 8,600 for a 12-3 brutal run. We're going to do 9-3 brutal. We will take out all these champs just to show you that it does work with just regular food. And we're going to get 7,800 XP for this, which is 90%. So with just a level 50 character, we can get 90% of the XP that is the best in the game. So the investment in taking a character to 60 is obviously big. It takes a long time, and you don't need to sweat it too much because first off, this will help a lot. This is a lot of XP to be getting with only a level 50 character. And secondly, if you want to do what I do, which is I like to build my account out quite wide to start off, because you've got things like Tag Arena, you've got things like Faction Wars, you've got the different dungeons that you may wish to partake in. So I tend to build a more units rather than just going straight for Kael to 60. But if you do want to do Kael straight to 60, or you started straight to 60, then this is a good stage to do it. Now, I've run this stage about 150, 200 times on Brutal. I've run it a bunch on hard and a bunch on normal. I still don't have a copy of War Maiden, so she's obviously another champ that you can get from this stage, which is a brilliant bit to do. On Brutal, I have seen this fail once, so its success rate is maybe now 100% because I have improved the character a little bit since the last flunk. If it's not 100%, it is 99%, because as you can see, we crunch wave 1, and then once wave 2 comes and we don't have the AoE abilities, he will take some damage, but what will happen is as soon as he comes back with his big slam, he heals himself back up to full, and it's a similar kind of story on this wave. I guess theoretically you could get multiple provokes from these 2 stone dudes, because there is a 3% chance they'll land no matter if you had 900 resistance like that with the provoke, and maybe you wouldn't heal enough. As I say, it might not be possible to fail anymore. You'll get a bunch of 5-star shields. You can keep some of them if you want. It depends where you are with your account. But yeah, that's how we're going to do 12-3. And as I say, I think it's a big help because it's allowed us to get a shield guard to 50, this healer guy up to 50. We've also been working on Rhonda. We've also been working on Lysandra. And we have managed to get 1, 2, nearly 3, up to 40 4-stars. We're working on our 4th. Once they're all popped, we're probably going to do Kael up to 60. Maybe we'll do Rhonda. But yeah, no War Maiden as of yet. So if we just have a little look at the campaign stage again, we'll just go through the heroes that we can potentially win. War Maiden has got the AoE decreased defense, big version when you get her booked up and ascended. So she's definitely a champ you want for early clan boss. She's definitely a champ you want for early dungeon waves. Does also have poison on her A1. We've managed to book up a full shield guard doing this. We've got enough copies of him that ours is fully booked and built. And then the other guy you can get is Berserker. I've been using him for chickens. At some point you will want to build out your faction guardians for the barbarians, because obviously the War Maiden is a character that is worth investing in. But at the moment we don't even have any rare barbarians. But yeah, that's it. That's how we're basically doing quite well in the champion training tournament, and it's how you farm stage 9-3 brutal for a nice big fat XP of 7,800. Obviously that's with the double XP up. As you start a new account, you should have XP pretty much solid for the first 3-4 weeks, first month. So you really want to maximize this early, get some units built, and as I say, progress your accounts up to a bunch of 6 stars. We've also been progressing with the missions. Don't ignore these at the bottom. I'm hoping we can get this Sacred Shard fairly soon. Most of this stuff looks pretty doable, and then it starts to get a bit harder on these next couple of sections. But that's where having a few units built out will help. Once you've done some 60s, you know, for example, once we've done Kael, once we've done Lysandra and Rhonda, we might move on to Shield Guard, and then after that we might have to pull some shards, trying to get some champs, because really there's pretty slim pickings in these free login rewards for a while. So yeah, there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.